All right. Testing one, two. Testing one, two. Can all of you hear me out there? Can all of you hear me? That's right, because Batman has a voice where most of them do not. That's right. I have the voice. I've been gifted. Yeah. Your words aren't going to stop me, pal. Like I said, I suggest you go back to the drawing board because you got nothing. Because I'm unstoppable and immortal. I tried to tell you this. It is so hilarious that people think talking is going to stop anything. They got these religious folks trying to do these downloads talking about, you know, it's all because you're not talking. That's fine. I agree to some extent, maybe, but I'm talking now. You know what I mean? But I'm from the school of talk is cheap. Because at the end of the day, Batman ain't speaking through talking. Batman is doing talking, but Batman speaks through action. See what I'm saying? That's what got me all the power and all the equity and all the wealth. That's what got me the voice was action, not just talking. I ain't never been much of a talker. I just happen to be good at it. You know what I mean? It's a developed skill too. It took me time, man. I used to try to do these shows for hours. I had to teach myself how to do it like everything. I've taught myself literally everything. Self-taught, self-made. But yeah, now I do it without thinking and it comes naturally. Kind of like typing on a keyboard. Any talent or skill that you work on, awesome. Just great. The hell is he doing? The hell away from me with that stuff. It's a truck that's labeled what it is, and like, stay away from me. I don't understand why he's going so slow. It's kind of creepy. The point is, it would be really bad if there was like a leak, especially when I'm walking out here. But yeah, like I said, man, he's skedaddled on up there a little bit. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know why these people talk because every time they start running their mouth and talking, I come back harder, I come back tougher, I come back stronger, I come back more resilient. Keep running your mouth. You understand? Like I said, I really don't talk with just words. I do. I'm gonna start talking now because and I guess words have power when you're saying the truth. Though any other way of using them, you're just using them in a light that you shouldn't, and it's just going to create karma for you. You know what I mean? But now it's my turn to talk, so I'll be talking up a storm now. Feel me? And I'll be talking about everything, right? But at the end of the day, like I said, I wear my bulletproof vest. Cost thousands of dollars. That means I'm moving better than you. I got over 2,000 in jewelry. I have everything you want. Like I said, when do you want to have that conversation? You let me know. Okay, pumpkin. Let me know when you want to acknowledge the reality that I'm a boss, a hustler, and a gangster, and I'm not any other dude. I'm myself. So you got to acknowledge reality now. Now you don't have a choice. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at those strength levels, man. Like, what? That's what they want to do. They want to try to talk their way out of reality. Have fun with that. They want to talk around reality. Imagine being that delusional and that in denial. Yeah, being in denial doesn't exist because once reality is shown in front of your face, I mean, you can try to deny it, but it's impossible. That's the whole thing. It's not a choice. Reality echoes for all of eternity and time. When a point gets proven, it just gets proven. Like I said, that's some internet stuff. You can do whatever you want behind your little keyboard, but people out here in reality ain't playing like that. They're going to stand on business and stand on what they believe in. So that's the point. The way you talking, all that stuff is fake. And that's why y'all try to talk because you're trying to talk in a circle. I already know to try to trap me in my words. because it all comes down to the same result. You know that I'm real as it gets, and you know I'm a gangster, and all you're doing is trying to basically do the same 1-2 formula, which is cowardly, which is trying to bait me. Like I said, we don't do bait over here, buddy. You understand? I'm a boss. I love it, man. So yeah, like I said, today, another great training day, great training regimen. Can't believe it, man, because I'll be going so hard. I mean, I'm getting where I'm doing this like every day with no break. It's pretty incredible, man. I mean, you got to understand. I mean, your muscles are supposed to have to rest and recuperate, and I'm going right out time and time again and proving that that's not really true. Obviously, I regenerate quicker, right? I mean, real talk. I could do this in a gym too, although it is a little bit different, you know. So I don't know if your muscle can rebuild a little quicker, but I would imagine it's kind of the same exact concept, you know. But I be pushing myself harder. I do a lot of different exercises too that y'all don't get to see on camera, you know, slowly introducing them as I can. I got to find a better way to record at some point, you know. I really just need another bike, but a good one with steady wheels that are solid wheels, and I'm not having to keep dealing with the wheels having issues. That's what I don't understand. All this stuff that I got, and all of it always had issues. It's like I can't be dealing with stuff that has issues, man. I mean, in the past you just bought something. They make everything janky now. In the past you just bought something and that was it, and it was good to go. A guy was talking to me. I gave him the channel. He was talking to me right now about that, and he said he had a scooter. He was going to give it away, and he sold it or whatever. Yeah, man, if you get any more, let me know, because that's what I've been asking the public for. If anybody has a scooter they can give me or something, you know, that's what I need. I need something electronic, you know. I would prefer if it went over 20 miles an hour at least. We really try to get it where it's pretty quick is what I need, but anything would help right now. I mean, you know, just to get around, even if it was like 18 miles per hour. I mean, I'll take what I could get right now. Beggars can't be choosy, right? No shame in my game. Real talk. So at the end of the day, you see the movement, you see how quick it is, you see the speed, the agility, the strength. It's crazy because I'm Batman, but it's kind of like what he said about Bane. Alfred said, he said, I see the League of Shadows. I see belief. You know, that's what I see in me. Real talk. The League of Shadows is a real thing. I'm it. So at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like I said, if you sitting there and you rooting against me, you evil and you a coward and you hiding. Like I said, we don't do no typing. We don't give you a voice. It don't work like that. Time to grow up now, sister. Yep, today you got to grow up. And it won't change. You all will never talk to me on here now. Watch. You feel me? You can do whatever you want. Leave your comments. I don't see them. I'm not going to play those games. I'm a grown man. You understand? I say I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you. You're going to talk to me right like everybody. So, like I said, when it's that serious with somebody, how can they sit here in front and pretend? Like, all due respect, you're committing federal crimes. You're trying to distract me, but you know I'm around traffic and stuff. I mean, you're going to prison. I mean, to be that triggered and pressed over a stranger on the internet, you definitely care. This is your top priority. And you don't like seeing me win, and I could care less. You're going to keep seeing me win. Feel me? All y'all fools. Like I said, yeah. Oh, I see right through all y'all's antics, man. That's why I be, you know, watching my circle. My circle, my circle is Scott and Christina. Like, I don't really truly believe it's going to change, but I guess it's possible. I guess that there could be some new actual friends along that God sends me, but I keep my circle real tight. But all I really need is Christina. But, you know, God sends me people to help along the way with little parts of what I got to do. You know, that's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I sniffed all y'all out a long time ago, man. I figured y'all out day one, right? Just like with that church group. That's why it says He literally said, the guy today, he said there's a lot of witchcraft in Christianity. I knew it. That's what they doing over there. That's a cult, bro. That's a demonic cult. It's got nothing to do with God, like I said. So let them do what they do. It's insulting that you would even act like I'm going to be a part of that. That's crazy. Like, no, I'm the type to have that shut down, though. I'll have it shut down. That's what needs to happen. I mean, everything they're doing is illegal. But yeah, no, but that's why they did it, because, they say keep your enemies close, right? What they trying to do was be in my good grace and try to sit there and act and play like I'm slow like them, like they're gonna lie in my face in front like we cool. We not cool. He wasn't cool with that guy and how you treated him, the one over there. But he was actually there on court order, I believe. So you affected like his actual everything. I mean, do you know how angry I would be if I was in that position and they messed that up for me? It wasn't his fault. Y'all were targeting him. You feel me? Like, I honestly wish that I could testify on the stand on his behalf. I wish I knew him personally, because I would 100% say, no, yeah, they're targeting people and they sit there and they do the same tactics all these narcissists do, where they're sitting there trying to act like they're messing with you. Ain't nobody messing with nobody. Y'all didn't do anything with him, literally. He ended up getting into it with some dude, too, some little guy who thought he was crazy and he ain't nobody, right? Want to be Tekashi 6ix9ine with tattoos all over his face, right? People are funny, man. People are funny as hell. So, no, you got to understand what I do for a career, man. I think what it was is just that you were really just mad at me because you understood that I exposed you. You understood what I do for a living and who you were messing with and who you were talking to. I think you finally came up off of whatever you were on and figured it out a little when you saw the channel. So they probably watched me for their entertainment and stuff. I don't really care. Plenty of people watching me, but this is my deal. This is my thing. If you were a friend, I mean, I would know, because you wouldn't leave me to struggle or to go through things. Like right now, I'm doing pretty well for myself, but things are still difficult and hard. They always will be, because I'm doing it all by myself. That's the thing. I have nowhere to turn. Like, those are the people I should be able to turn to, and they should want to help. They ain't helping. It's just all about their own selfish interest. This is my job. I'm not here to sit there and go through the motions with y'all. This is all about God. I accomplish more and do God's will. I accomplish more for God and bring more people to God through being Batman and through what I do preaching like this than that church cult ever could. That's the truth. So it's like, whatever your organization is, right? You would think that you would get smart and realize, if you were really about God and about, righteousness, people like that, like I said, they would be taking any money they do make and wanting to invest it into me and wanting to support me and have me like I'm their sponsor. See what I'm saying? Hold up. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, all these people are nobodies. I'm somebody. Like I said, that's the point. I mean, you would invest in me if you were smart. You know what I mean? They would have been riding me around and helping me. I mean, they got vans and stuff. They got resources to do things, right? you would have said, "Hey, we want to support the Batman." Real talk. But did they do that? Nope. That's completely out of the picture. But they claim they're smart. Okay. So you're smart, but this is your thought process. No, let's just keep doing things exactly the same way and get nobody who wants to actually join our ministry home because we're all corrupt and evil. Let's just keep doing the same exact thing, expecting a different result. The definition of insanity. See what I'm saying? Yes, you're so smart. Like, yeah, you really can mess with me when you're not as smart, not even close. Like all these people are too simple for me. I mean, it's not even respectful to my intelligence level. You got grown adults, bro, going online and they talking like they not grown and thinking that's going to do something to me. Like, wow, we got another wave. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So yeah, end of the day, keep on training and preparing like God taught me and told me to do. And I'm gonna keep on getting ready and trying to become more and more resilient. And that's what he said. He said he's training me to where he's gonna get me to the point where nobody can stop me. I might already be there. Feel me? So, like I said, that's the whole thing, man. I'm trained differently. I got different conditioning. This is not fake, man. Nothing I do is fake. Everything I do is real. So it is what it is, man. Feel me? So I'll flip my mask. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep doing what we do. Gave a wave. We're gonna keep doing what we do and you know, keep the faith. Keep your faith in God, man. That's all that matters at the end of the day, man. You know, it's not people who make rules, it's God. This is God's universe. Feel me? I don't know why all these vehicles are in the bicycle lane, but I'm trying to walk around them and there's like glass everywhere and stuff. Man. See, they just be giving me a hard time. They want to go around, I guess, all the vehicles. Huh. It's kind of funny when I like turn to the right and there's just like somebody just looking at me. Huh. That's funny as hell. But yeah, man, like I said, I got a little more footage today. I'll probably be releasing when I feel like it. I'm in no rush, man. I got the video of the views. I mean, I got them. You know, so like I said, you know, you got to understand my channel is approaching, what is it, like almost 2 million views or something on my channel. These other people don't have anywhere near that. You're still talking about numbers and quantity. It doesn't matter how many people you have watching you. That's just you getting a group of illegal criminals who are going to prison together to watch some nonsense. That's not going to accomplish anything. See, you're being petty. That's not how it works. You have to go through the whole process of building all of this stuff. And if you don't, you're not going to get the result that you want. Homeboy is speeding through the bike lane because he doesn't want to wait behind all the traffic. Here's another one doing it too. I'm being nice and moving out their way so they can do it, but it's really illegal what they're doing. But yeah, man, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, boy. Feel me? The cookie crumbles how it should. That's right. Like I said, the Batman is everywhere and everything, just like God, standing with God. Oh, God. Keep trying to see all the nonsense that I'm being forced to step on here. Thank you, wonderful people of Gotham. Yeah, I waved at the guy. Woo! We got fans, man. Everybody's a fan. I love it. But yeah, we're going to keep on a trucking. We're going to keep on a winning. We're going to let other people do what other people do. That's right. Right now, I need some donations, man. Come on, donate. You don't want to let me have a nice romantic dinner with myself? Come on, man. Literally, I can go have a beautiful dinner. I deserve that. I wish it was with Christina, but she's going through a lot still. I think I still haven't heard from her. kind of feel bad when I see people that like their vehicles broke down or something. Want to try to help too, but like honestly really don't have time right now, number one. And number two, I need to eat and I ain't trying to get like oil all over my hands. Straight up. Bougie Batman. Nah. I mean, I just got my own stuff I got to do right now. I got priorities. But like I said, I make a career helping people. I help a whole lot of people every day. And I inspire people. So nice. I love my job. I love what I do. So I do God's will. But yeah, like I said, if y'all got something to say, man, say it. Because what I remember is everybody getting G-checked and sunned. I remember nobody being able to get away with saying anything slightly slick to me. I don't even let people look at me funny. Like one of them the other day, one of these people was trying to act like they were looking at me somewhere, and I was wondering, but then they were like talking nice, so I was like, what the hell? Like maybe that's just the way they look. Some people just have a resting you know what face. So you can't really tell. But like, yeah, I don't like that. Like, don't be looking at me like. And the irony will be funny as hell because it's like I literally run everything like they're nobody. So it's like, dude, yeah, don't rush me. Don't give me looks. I don't care about you. I'll do what I want. If I want to look around, I'll look around. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited about how strong I've got and how strong I'm getting, and the fact that it's like sticking with me. You know what I mean? I may kind of get off of like the whole pull-up record thing a little because it's too much, man. It's just too much of my body. You know, I've been doing it for a minute. I think I took it about as far as I need to for right now. Maybe I'll get inspired one day, but I'd like to get away from that because it's a different kind of training. My body's just filling out more now. Like, you know, like honestly, I think it helped. But once I got away from all that, my body has been changing and transforming. And I mean, it's just getting ridiculous now, truthfully. So whatever I'm doing is working. That's for sure. And then basically it's just sleep, maybe eating, which really doesn't even affect me that much. And like I start getting a little bit bigger too, like my size comes back. That's what I think happened today a little bit. Because I was lacking on sleep a lot, and then I finally got some sleep. I couldn't even believe what time it was. It's like the clocks, like God slowed the clock or slowed time down for me. Sometimes I really be feeling like He do stuff like that for me. Like God lets me sleep a little longer and just adjust time. Because thought I was going to get a real late start today, but I'm actually like ahead of schedule, which is incredible. I know I got some sleep. That's what I needed. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do my thing nonstop every day, right in front of your face. There's nothing you can do about it. And like I said, all these people, they're just sitting there, and you've already admitted and acknowledged my success. You've acknowledged that y'all can't compete with me. Can't nobody come close to me. Nobody. They can't hold a candle to me. And that's all that matters. And as far as looks, bro, I'm the best looking dude that God created. Yeah, you got to stop that, bro. Anybody got something to say about looks? Make sure you say that to my face because I'm beautiful. I'll tell you straight up, right in front of you. I'm gorgeous. I have absolutely no flaws. I'm made in God's image, and God designed me exactly as I am to be Batman. So the way I look is what Batman looks like identical, spot on. And I said that. I said when everything happened, I said, that's the ancestors. So, no, I feel great about myself, and I would never feel bad about going through something and surviving something, proving I'm superhuman. That was impossible. So, what do you mean? Like I said, bro, I look great, man. I look great every day. Look at your boy, handsome as hell. I like your issues or your issues. Like I said, I'm not here for that, man. That's a game I don't play. I'm a grown man, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my fault if you struggle in certain departments. I'm not trying to talk about that with you. Don't be phased. Half of what all this is about is because I'm beautiful as hell and gorgeous. I'm cute. I'm pretty. I'm all the above. That's right. Always have been, and that's what it's about. So there's a lot of people phased by my looks and my beauty. Like I said, man, people are gravitating to me for a reason. Half of it is because of how good looking I am. Like I said, I used to walk into clubs and girls would be like, "You're really good looking." I'm like, "Oh, thank you," because I'm humble. And they're like, "No, you don't understand." They're like, "You're really good looking." Like, ridiculous. It's like, "Oh, thanks." I'm pretty humble. So it's like, that's what a lot of this is, man. A lot of it is just a lot of these weird individuals. They're really just attracted. That's the reality. And it's like, I just don't care. I don't have time for you. Sorry, I'm too hot for TV. I'm hot and bougie. That's right. It's the truth. And I mean, you want to talk about physicality, and I mean, like, how good looking I am and my build and my physique. I mean, my physique is top notch. There's nobody coming close. I'd go to a bodybuilder competition and people would still be looking at me and not just them, because they all look generic and it's all fake. It's all synthetic. It's literally like what they call it, half of what they take in. It's all fake. This is all real. I'm all natural, man. 100% natural. You know what I mean? I don't even really be messing with supplements too often. I didn't today at all. You know what I mean? So far. So it's like, I don't know what people are talking about, man. I'm teaching something that's a real itinerary, real program. You can listen and you might learn something. What I'm tired of is every time I go on YouTube, you got these people fake talking and running their mouth and acting like it makes sense. Listen, y'all haven't issued one public statement yet, nor will you ever, because you don't know how to speak. They don't know how to speak coherent English. It's quite funny. All of you are just my entertainment, man. I'm the rich one. Like I said, I am the yuppie. That's right. I am the snob. I am the wealthy and the elite. The only true elite is me, and I am begging for donations. That's right, because I'm smart as hell, and I can make a career begging for donations, just like all you so-called women make a career every day trying to beg for donos and beg for money. Correct? So shouldn't I be just like you, except that I'm ahead of you because I'm wealthy? What's wrong with that? I worked my entire life since I was 16. I told you I'm trying to be the best mom that I can be. Told you. This is my goal. Why? Because, well, I get paid for it. Real talk. I mean, what if I did that? What if I just did live streams and sat out on the block with a 40 ounce and a Swisher Sweet? I mean, I'd still get paid. See, I'm just not that guy, but I mean, I would still be getting paid to live stream. That's what these people don't get. These people, I notice they don't even know how to do YouTube, and I'm not going to teach you. A game is to be sold, not told. I'm not going to give it away for free. All of them only serve one function on here. It's like, okay, if you don't even know how to do YouTube, how are you ever going to make any money? Like, them people, even if they got monetized, they don't know how to utilize it. So it's so funny. They be listening, trying to copy everything I do. It's like, dude, it's not really that complicated or that difficult. Like, I don't get it. But, like I said, keep on with that acting. We just don't tolerate it. It don't fly out here. It's a no-fly zone. Feel me? So, and today, like I said, nobody said anything to me today. Nobody says anything to me ever. And I run the streets, and I'm a boss, and I'm the king of all kings. I'm God's real son. Jesus Christ is my brother. And it is what it is, man. I don't really care how y'all feel. None of you. Why would I care if people can't even, get their own business straight? Can't make no sense. Can't get right. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, me, I told you I gotta focus. I got a lot I gotta do. Got a lot on my plate. There's a lot of villains in the world, man. There's a lot of criminals and villains, a lot of corruption. my plate is always full. I got a lot that I got to do. So I mean, y'all can do what you do and talk whatever nonsense you want. Just keep it away from me, because if I hear it, yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with it, and I'm gonna let you know immediately. Feel me? That's who I am. So that's what my history says. So no, we've seen me, right? Like, we've seen me be the tough guy. All the rest of them, all we've seen is just a bunch of nonsense. Wow, that sounded horrible. Was that a trying to stop? Oh, it's terrible. We got to get that engine fixed. What is that, a BMW? Yeah, those always need work. Told you. Be trying to stunt in front. They need to get their act together. All of them. We'll talk. Maybe if you weren't trying to live above your means, you got smart, listen to Batman, maybe you get a little farther, and maybe your engine would have a little more pizzazz to it and not sound like it's all broken. You know? Yeah, I'm just saying. People do all these things intentionally, start coming too close, ruin their engine. Like, okay, cool, I'm gonna respond right on here. You feel me? Like, I say what I want to whoever, bro. I do what I want. Also, but yeah, like I said, man, at the end of the day, we're gonna keep on winning. We're gonna keep on pressing. You know, like I said, we keep hearing all this nonsense about New York, man. New York is soft, bro. Wait till I get up there, bro. It's gonna be fun. Trust me. There, I got a wave. Sweet. Somebody waved at me. See, I'm getting a lot of waves. I'm getting support, some kind of support. A lot of them don't know the channel, so I'm glad I got that guy the channel. Hopefully he can promote it so people can see what I do. And then it gives people the availability to try to donate and show me some support, because I need it. It's just hard work, man. I mean, like I said, I was never struggling. What are y'all talking about? I've always made the most money. Like, you have to have that time. I invested everything I had. There's another honk into this business. And that's all, So, I mean, it's a hard, one man. See, these people are so convenient and far from reality on here. It's unbelievable. The delusion is incredible with this one. On here online, because the guy is doing it all by himself. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a major budget. So then I talk about it, and then they just get mad. So then they just want to say something to vent their frustration. But can you do it is the question. See, that stuff was never made any sense. It was never a part of YouTube. What are you talking about? Like, dude, you either talk reality or you get off my network. That's how it works now. Feel me? That's all. If you ain't talking reality, you're for sure not getting acknowledged and no response. You get nothing. You understand? You need to keep it shaking, keep it moving, and find somewhere else to do that. You feel me? Listen, bro, I'm the one who's wealthy. I'm the one who's in the position, the gab that God gifted me with to make plenty of money. You understand? Ooh, I'm excited. You know why? Because I'm going to have a popsicle. That's right. Probably like 2 or 3. I'm telling you, I love the popsicles on this hot day. They're delicious. I got lime. I think I got lime still. I should have grape. I don't know if I ate all the cherry ones. Cherry's my favorite, man. Anything that comes to like that, I love cherry, bro. Well, I can't wait to get the hell out of here and be with Christina and us be caked up and have money. That's like the first thing I need. We got to go to like a, I don't know, like a Longhorn Steakhouse or a Johnny Rockets. They got one down here. Like, I got to go have me like an actual real cherry milkshake. That's what I want. I love those. With the cherry on top too and everything. I love cherries, man. They're delicious. Even the ones that come on the milkshakes, they say they're good for you too. But there's different kinds of cherries. One of the names is kind of weird, but yeah. But it is what it is. That's the thing too. Like, when I'm with Christina, I already try to make adjustments. Like, I have another drink still. It's like a super fruit. I'm not going to tell you all what it is, but I've been drinking them just the past few days. I'll have like one a day, and it's delicious. It's got like some of the fruit in there, which is kind of irritating because you're drinking it and then you have to like chew it, but it's delicious. So I might have one of those today. And any kind of fruit. Like, when I'm with Christina, my diet is going to be a lot of fruit. like a lot. Like since we're gonna have the resources to get everything I want and been wanting and needing. I mean, I'm talking about I want to go and get plums. Like I want to be eating plums. I want to be eating mangoes. I want to be eating pineapple. Generally, try to drink pineapple. I have trouble. Like I don't know. Like it's weird. It gets too dry with what I've been through. Um, cherries. I would get cherries. All that stuff. And we can go up north too, where they have a better selection, where you can get more garlic. Um, I want to look into actual like I'm not going to give y'all game for free, but just different things I've been researching. But yeah, I'd be trying to eat a lot of fruit. I think that's part of the reason why I'm getting stronger too, personally. You know, I think people don't understand fruit is way underrated. You know, like, sometimes I don't know if God's trying to get me to go strictly fruit, but it's just not really enough for me. I need more calories and stuff. Like, I need to eat something generally, it feels like. I mean, maybe not, I don't know, but I have cravings and stuff. But when Christina gets here, yeah, what I'm eating and taking in will be excellent because I'll be able to get what I want. I can't wait. You know what I mean? So I think it'll help my health all around personally to just be eating a lot of fruit. So if y'all see us on video and I'm eating fruit a lot of the time, that'll be why, because I'm going to be trying to get my body as right as possible, at least with that as much as I can. And I'll still be training. You know, we're still going to work out. I mean, if we stay in a hotel like in San Antonio, they usually have gyms in there. I got to have somewhere I can really work out and train, or I'll get a day pass at a Gold Gym or something like that for the day. You know, because we're going to be moving around. That's the thing too. San Antonio, they got gyms over there, and I wouldn't release the footage right away, but I would hold the footage and then just release it all at one time when I stop going there, and just do it like that. That way, when these people pull the stunts that they do, like it won't be an issue. I know how to move around all your game. You gotta remember, man. I mean, these people are stalking across state lines. There's not any part of what they're talking about or doing that's normal. So for them to think that we're gonna have a conversation is hilarious. Okay, especially when they keep doing the same tactic when they talk. Like, yeah, bro, no, that's prison time. Like I said, so it's very serious to y'all. My success is very serious, and nothing you can do about it, man. I'm happy every day. Like I said, I don't have to say it. My life is beautiful, man. So when you get online and you're trying to play games like that, yeah, no, bro. God's going to deliver karma on a silver platter. God's only vengeance is mine, and either way, you go into prison. So I win. I win no matter what, because you have to watch me happy every day, and you're not even capable of being happy. So there's no way that you can win, right? Cute little duck, ducky. I like duck. But yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying myself, living my life, and that's it, man. Like I said, every day I try to work as hard as I can. I may kind of fall back and start taking it easy. I don't know. I got to see how I feel. Well, I try to get my footage because then it enables me to chill a little bit with what I deserve and what I need. But just waiting patiently, man. It's hard, but I'm doing it. I'm waiting for Christina. I'm waiting on God. You know. But yeah, hopefully this next check will start building a little bit quicker, and we can get this show on the road, because the quicker I can get that check amount to $100, I think it's already nearing 30. The quicker I can get it to $100, the better, and then it'll pay out the next month after that. Whatever month I get it over 100, it caps it, and then it sends it the next month, late in the month. So that's why I'm trying to stay on it, because there's not really any room not to, because I need it. So like I said, it's a weird pay schedule. It's a weird way they do things, but got to just do the best I can with it. So like I said, donations right now are very necessary and would help. So please do, and that's about it. So other than that, I mean, it just is what it is. But yeah, like I said, the training, man, I'm on a whole nother level, dude. on a whole nother level. It's absolutely incredible. So it's like these people, they just want to, all they want to do is say something that's not positive. I'm not going to talk to people like you no more. That's the adjustment. Then I tried to make it this whole time, but you keep trying to find a way around. I don't play like that. Mind your business, stay out my way, and that's it. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, it's only the only reason they're doing it is because they want me to be upset because they know I got a business. My business is going to stay running and stay successful, and you can sit there and watch me win. All right, eat my success. We got another wave. I got fans everywhere, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, end of the day, you're gonna see me keep succeeding, keep on winning and doing what I do. That's the end of it. All right. Talk to y'all later, man.